I'm so sad. I got my new Xperia Z2 phone, but got all my contacts on my old iPhone. How am I gonna transfer stuff through here? Hope someone could help me.
Xperia man to the rescue! Hi, I'm Tim.
And I'm Tuki and welcome to LearnTV. Today on LearnTV we are going to talk about my new Xperia Z2 phone.
Where'd you get that?
Anyway, got this new phone, absolutely awesome. You know, compared to the Z1 and the Z, much faster processor, more RAM, you know, all bells and whistles. Still waterproof. Yeah, better screen, tri-luminous, which is quite nice. So, you know, really kick-ass phone. Now, one of the problems here, Tim, is that I have my old phone, like this iPhone, but I have all my contacts and photos on there, and I want to transfer it to the
Very common problem. So today on LearnTV we're going to talk about Xperia Transfer. Xperia Transfer makes it possible to transfer your data, that's photos, movies, contacts, text messages, a whole lot, from an old phone, like an iPhone or another Android phone, onto your brand new Xperia Z phone. And it can be done through a PC, but what we're going to look at today is how you can do it directly, phone to phone, without even involving a PC. So, first thing you need to do is launch the application, and you can find the application on the Play Store. It's called Xperia Transfer Mobile. So that's available for the Xperia phones. So basically you launch that from your apps, and then it's pretty much just a matter of following the wizard. The one trick with the iPhone is that you need to be able to use a cable to connect it. So the way to do that is to use one of these USB host or on-the-go cables, is sometimes called. And these are available from Sony, of course, but they're also available from a lot of other brands. It's a pretty standard cable. It goes from micro USB, which is your standard charging port on an Android phone, through to a regular USB, and that just allows you to connect your iPhone directly to it. So we'll go back over here and we'll connect that cable up. As you can see here, it's just under the flap. Alright, so we've connected that up, and we're just going to follow this through in here. So what we're doing is we're transferring from an iPhone, as you can see, and now I need from you, Tuki, the USB cable that comes supplied with your iPhone.
For the iPhone. Yeah, there we go.
There you go, right. So it's a little bit aftermarket looking.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, so the standard cable, the standard connector that came with your iPhone, this will work with the newer iPhones as well, just gets connected like so. And you can see that straight away it's paired, alright? So really easy. We now just go next. Don't touch your phones, and it will just carry on, and it will transfer all of the data. Like I said, it's going to transfer your photos, it's going to transfer your contacts, your text messages, your video, all those sorts of things are going to be transferred across and ready to go on your new Xperia Z2. Now we're not going to wait for that to finish, because obviously when you're transferring all that data it can take a bit of time. But
but actually I do have another phone here.
Oh, really?
So, because you didn't need an app with this, I noticed. You just connected it.
No app required for the iOS devices.
No, I have another phone here. I have like one of those Samsung Galaxy phones, which is an Android.
Very loyal to
I am
Sony.
loyal to Sony, but I have one of those, and yeah. So how do I transfer for an Android device? Is it exactly the same thing as for the iPhone?
It's pretty similar. So going back from the start here, now we're going to choose Android phone. Now, if you're choosing an Android phone, you can choose basically within the app to make it a sender or a receiver. And when you first set this up, it'll actually prompt you to download the app for your Android phone. So we've already done that. So I've got it on the desktop here, and you can see here what we want to do is send from this phone, which is our Galaxy S4, through to the Xperia Z2, and that's going to be the receiver. So we're just going to go next. And we're going to go next. Now, the cool thing about both of these phones is they've both got NFC, which means that you really don't need to do anything except for pair the two of them together, alright? So we can just go like so. Alright, and I can touch that on there, and they get connected. Okay, so there we are, we're connecting there. Now, if you don't have NFC on your phone, if you've got an older phone, okay, we're just going to accept that peer-to-peer connection there. If you don't have NFC on your phone, you can use a pin. Essentially what this is doing is it's creating a sort of a micro wireless network. This is adding up all of the information that's going to be transferred across, and you can see it's automatically ticking it as it goes. Alright, and we can just go transfer.
Perfect.
So it's really simple to use, really fantastic and easy way to get all of your data across onto your new Xperia Z phone. So it makes it, you know, better time than ever to upgrade to one of these cool things. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.